Odds of collecting that big check are 1 in 6.2 billion with a B. Those odds are like almost winning a contest that everyone on planet Earth entered. Just to give you some perspective, the odds of winning Powerball is 1 in 300 million. The odds of being struck by lightning, 1 in 700,000. So to review, the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes is perfectly legal and they do pay their winners. But becoming one of those winners? Well, may the odds ever be in your favor. For Verify, I'm Chris Davis.
There's still a chance, though. All right, we've all seen this. A tree just comes crashing down on a home during a storm. Well, D.C. is working to make sure this doesn't happen the next time we have severe weather. There's also some steps you can take right now to make sure your family's safe. Here's our Jess Arnold.
No one wants to come home to this picture. That big, beautiful tree on the corner smashed into your house.
It's beautiful, but it does a lot of damage to families.
Now that homeowner asked a good question. What is DC doing to prevent trees from falling into our homes? According to the Department of Transportation, quite a bit. And there are ways we can protect ourselves too, like by requesting that a professional from your city or county come out and take a look.
We get on an annual basis over 13,000 requests a year. It's over 1,000 a month. And that helps leverage the eyes and ears of the public to let us know what they think is a concern.
Earl Utzler, who serves as the Associate Director for DDOT's Urban Forestry Division, says you can probably tell if the tree outside your house has changed in any way. But if you're not sure, there are some signs you can look out for. Keep your eye out for browning leaves, limbs getting too low or too close to your house, or just if the tree looks like it's struggling. You're not on your own, though.
Well, we also have a large and talented team of 24 arborists that are in the field every day. And they're inspecting, on average, over 300 trees every single day all across the city.
They have 160,000 street trees alone to monitor. If you have a concern, get in touch with the Department of Transportation in your area. In D.C. and Montgomery and Prince George's counties, at least, all you have to do is call 311. In Washington, Jess Arnold, WUSA 9.
Really good information there. I was at a home in Northwest last week. Wasn't super windy, but the tree in the family's backyard just came crashing down.
Yeah, it doesn't always, it can be weakened by rain,
Yeah.
weak roots, and then a little breeze, a little zephyr can knock them over. All right, we're looking at a few storms tomorrow, but nothing, yeah, of course, but nothing like today. We had some pretty big storms south of town. I know you folks north of town are like, what? Well, there were some big storms south of town. Live look outside, pretty quiet, and right now the fog is not a problem. Now the campers, here's the deal. It's going to be pretty comfortable to start, 60s and 70s to start. And by the time we get into 10 o'clock, almost 80, 85 by lunchtime, and then 86 by evening. And a couple of showers are possible tomorrow. I really feel the best chance will be south and east of town. That's where the frontal system is going to go stationary for a couple of days. So again, not completely shower free tomorrow, not a disaster. Here's what we're talking about with the temperatures in the 80s tomorrow, which sounds kind of a nice way to start August, but it's going to feel like it's in the 90s, low 90s. So just sort of keep that in mind. And speaking of 90s, we did hit 90 today. So we've had 36 days so far this year of 90-degree weather. And we had 22 in the month of July alone. So we're dead even. We're spot even with how many we should have for the whole year. We had 42 last year. The record is 67, set back in 2010 and also 1980. I think we're going to have more in front of us. Hope we don't have go all the way to 67. Let's hope we don't touch that record. Next 5 days, temperatures in the 80s, although I will say new guidance came in. It's going 90 tomorrow. I think we'll be just below 90 and be in the 80s through the week and into the weekend. But the problem with that is it comes with a chance for showers and storms. That's one reason the temps are down a little bit. Even though we have a cold front coming through, it's not exactly cool Canadian air rolling in here. Too bad. So yellow weather alert tomorrow. I'm going to call that a soft yellow weather alert for mainly afternoon showers and storms. And they will be few and far between, kind of nuisance. But then more showers and storms on Friday. Solid yellow weather alert there. And more showers and storms linger into Saturday and Sunday. But you can plan around them. They'll mainly be in the afternoon hours. So early in the morning, 72 D.C., but 67 in Gaithersburg and also in Frederick and also in Leesburg. By mid-morning, we're in the low to mid-70s. And then by lunchtime, future cache might pop a couple showers here and there. Yeah, it's possible. That shower could be over Frederick or over Gaithersburg, but they'll be few and far between. That's the takeaway here. Low 80s by lunchtime, mid 80s by 6 o'clock, couple showers possible. And those that do develop could still produce some heavy downpours, but I think the better chance is going to be south of town as that frontal boundary is draped to our south. By the time we get this time tomorrow night, a little better chance of some showers overnight tomorrow. Kind of muggy. Temperatures in the upper 70s downtown, low to mid 70s the burbs. So